Hey y'all, Kimiko back again with another video. So you guys, I was just sitting back and I was thinking, and I wanted to do a video about this. So I wanted to know, do you guys think that the narcissist thinks about us when we're gone? So, and I came to the realization that I know that they don't. The narcissist, okay, so for instance, do you think about, say for instance, when a specific song comes on the radio and you think about, oh, I was with this person when that song came out, or this movie came out. I remember going to the movies and seeing the movie with this person, or I went here on vacation and I experienced this that I had never experienced before, and I experienced it with this person. Do you guys think that they think about that? Like, do they think about you when they think about them experiencing different things that they've experienced in their lives? And, I've come to the realization that no, they don't think about that. They know that, okay, yeah, I went to the Cayman Islands, but they don't think about the person that they went to the Cayman Islands with and how much fun they had together. Or, I was in the grocery store. I remember I was in the grocery store dancing down the aisle and having a good time and playing around with this person. They don't think about that. Like, case in point. So, sorry, you guys. Case in point. All right, so in my particular, I'm going to give you guys a little quick story time and then I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to hold you. So in my particular case, so my narcissist, true enough, he did a lot for me. He took me on trips. He spent a lot of money on me. He bought me a car. He did a bunch of stuff. So, okay, of course, every time I see that car, or every time I get in that car, his smell is still in the car, because I barely drive the car. I'm out on the road trucking most of the time. So when I do get back to get into that car, his smell is still in the car, and I still think about the day that he gave me the car and he handed me the keys and sang me happy birthday and stuff like that, and then I think about, like, when the first time that I went to different places, like different, I remember the first time I went to Myrtle Beach. We went on a vacation and we were sitting out on the beach, and actually it was his birthday, and I had bought him a big basket and I put a bunch of stuff in the basket. Now, do you think that when he still looks at this same stuff that he thinks about, oh, Kim gave that to me? And the good times that we had, no, I think he thinks about, oh, I used her, or, I got over on her, type of thing. So his truck, when I first met him, his truck wasn't up to date at all. So his truck still had the little small TV with the bubble on the back type of thing. And, it just wasn't up to par the way that I felt like a truck driver should be driving down the road. Now, granted, I didn't know that I was going to be a truck driver at this time. So I felt like, after we had been together for, it was probably about 8 months or whatever. After we had been together for that long, I thought, these are the things that I want to get for your truck. So, of course, I got him a GPS, a Ram McNally, $500 GPS. Those things aren't cheap. I got him a microwave because he didn't have a microwave. He said that he would either buy fast food or he would take his food into the truck stop and, warm his food up that way. Like, I'm thinking to myself, that's no way to, like, live on the truck. I got him a TV with the flat screen TV with the DVD thing inside, so he could watch DVDs and stuff. That was back when DVDs were a thing. I don't think that they are too much anymore. But anyway, he, like the back of my truck, how you see that this backdrop is, well, in the back of his truck, he had an old tattered Marines flag back there. So I got him a brand new spanking bright, sparkling, brand new Marines flag to put back there. Got him a Sirius satellite radio so that he didn't have to not listen to the music while he's driving, because when you're driving through different states, you lose signal on the radio, so there's not really much to listen to. Got him that so he could listen to that at any time. What else? Oh my God, I got him so much stuff in his truck. got him a TV, microwave, got the Sirius satellite radio, got a refrigerator, like all these things he was doing without. And he had told me he had been driving for 16 years or 20 years or something like that. I don't know, it was a big lie, whatever. Anyway, it was a lie. So my question is that, do you think that every time he gets into his truck, because he sees all these things around him that I've purchased, that he thinks about me? No, he probably, most of the time when you give narcissists gifts and stuff like that, you know, they just know that they have this stuff. They don't equate it to the fact that, oh, this person gave it to me, and thinking about the person. You know, it's just like, oh, I got over on that person. They bought this for me, and I have it now. Or they probably don't even remember who bought it for them. They probably just know that, oh, I have it. In their minds, because they're so sick and twisted, they probably will swear up and down in their minds that they bought it themselves. So, I mean, that was just something crazy that I was thinking about. You know, sometimes I still think about things, and I still unravel things. I'm driving down the road and I'm just thinking sometimes, and I'm thinking about different things, and I know I probably shouldn't still be thinking about this fool, but sometimes I do think about different things, about things that he's told me, or I may be driving down the road or going to a specific truck stop or going through a different town, and something that he may have told me about that town. And so I'm still ruminating about it. My question to you guys was, do you think the narcissist still ruminates or reminisces and think about certain things that he sees excuse me, or hears on the radio, or a certain smell? Sometimes a certain smell will remind you of a person. Do you think that these things remind the narcissist about you? I'd like to know. Leave your questions, or leave your answers actually, down below, because I want to know what you guys think, if these fools really do reminisce about you. And if they're doing that, if they're doing it in a good way, or if they're doing it in a bad way, whether they're just saying, oh, I got over on this person, you know what I mean? Or if they're saying like, oh, I really miss that person. You know, too bad I'm an asshole, and I couldn't give them everything that they needed and wanted, and I never had the intention to do so. So, you know, oh well, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like that, like, oh, she was a fool, or he was a fool, or, you know, I used that person. I got over on their asses. It's terrible. But you know what? Y'all see this? I can still smile to this day, because I know that I was a good person. So my thing is I let the Lord fight all my battles. Baby, I'm not thinking about any type of revenge or anything else. I'm thinking about living my life and going forward. That's the main thing, and that's what you guys have to do too. Think about moving forward. Think about living your lives. Think about bouncing back, because I'm telling you, the bounce back, baby, the bounce back is glorious. All right, y'all, it's Kimiko, and I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. But make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you like the video. Please share the video out. There's so many people out here that want to see different videos. And if you guys have a chance, please go on over to my trucking channel, Kimiko Pretty Girl Trucker, and check that out, as well as It's Not Guaranteed, which is a story about my life, different things that have happened into my life that I was not guaranteed to make it out of. But I'm here. I made it. So, all right, you guys, I love you, and good night.